kind of funny, fried up in butter. I have to tell you, there's a little extra twist to the humor in the Yiddish original. This is the first of the comedic elements which I promised we'd be identifying, and that is the use of regional dialect. Yiddish, broadly speaking, had two dialects, the more cultured northern or Lithuanian, Litvish dialect, and the backwoods southern Polish Galicianer dialect, which my mother spoke. Wemmen ze schmeißen mit eiserne Ritter, to beat with iron rods, wemmen ze bregelen zum Frühstück with Peter, to fry up in butter. Peter is the southern dialect. In the Litvak Yiddish, it would be putter and it wouldn't rhyme. So you have to sing it in the Galicianer dialect. And it's an interesting fact that in the later version, there was at least 24 of these Polish Galicianer rhyming couplets which were removed and cleaned up, converted to the Queen's Yiddish. And the show was maybe a little embarrassed by them. I have a small reflection of this dialect rhyme in my English translation in the line where I say, "They rejoiced at God's promise, no matter what sin, the heavens will never split open again." A bit of that. But for a really good example of this, I have to turn to the works of Loretta Lynn, the coal miner's daughter. I want you to show you what she does here. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard. At night we'd sleep 'cause we was tired. Did you hear that? That's cool. That's cool. So we've met the protagonist, we've met the antagonist, the devil, and I have to tell you, again, I had a little bit of Hebrew education when I was growing up, and they never really told us about the devil. It was never all that clear to me whether or not the Jews believed in the devil. So, well, we knew the Christians believed in the devil because, I mean, you'd see Billy Graham on television. Be thundering away about the fiery pits of hell. But, I mean, really, could you imagine going to the Shaarei Tzedek on Saturday and hearing Rabbi Green start to talk about it? I mean, the people wouldn't know what is happening. But in the course of my readings of the period, I found that back in the old country, that's exactly what they did in synagogue. If not the rabbi, then the traveling preacher would come every Saturday and the people would flock to hear this. And they'd sit trembling in their seats while he thundered on about the torments of the sinners. This was how religion was and is. I mean, a religious belief doesn't change the people. What the people think might change, but if it's a religion carved in stone, I mean, that is what we supposedly believe. I mean, after all, where do you think the Christians got it from? Did they have one original idea from their own? The pointed horns, the pitchfork, the cloven hooves, all ours. All ours. Right? I have to qualify that. The cloven hooves is a Christian innovation because our devil had chicken claws feet. Look it up. Well, we've met the protagonist and the antagonist, and now, for the plots to go anywhere, they have to become aware of each other. That's the next step. And so we return to the ruins of Noah's Ark, where the devil and Lilith are enjoying this idyllic lifestyle, smoking in bed every morning and having breakfast together, and their tranquility is interrupted by the arrival of a messenger with troubling news.